Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Starfleet Academy Let's Play with your host Angel, and we are now doing, I think it's mission 10 today? Who knows, maybe mission 11, although given our track record recently, we seem to be doing basically one mission per video, but you never know how things will go. So without further ado, yeah, let's get on with it.
I'm still getting some distortion. Try the next processor.
Yes, Commander.
Good morning, Commander.
Greetings, Captain.
Still trying to get that thing to work. Got you the specs on the new Klingon heavy cruiser. Why don't you plug it in, see how she flies?
Right away, sir. Cadet. Captain, this is Cadet David Forrester.
Glad to meet you, Cadet.
It's an honor, sir.
About last night. Kid looks nervous.
Goodbye, sir. David. Is there a problem?
That was not the most subtle thing that Kirk could have done there. About last night, by the way, that kid looks nervous, like really loudly, so yeah. Okay, so good to see Kirk again, finally, outside of just a mission briefing, however briefly. But let's see, so we are having a few problems on the crew, yes we are. And it's my crew, it's hard to imagine it. No sir. Okay, this... I think this is a better answer because it's more verbose. So, we'll go with this one.
Well, it's my crew, sir. It's a lot harder to manage them than it looked on paper.
Sometimes Starfleet gives the most challenging cadets to the most capable command school students. Bringing out the best in them brings out the best in you. It's an old Russian technique. David, what is the problem?
Okay, well, there's only really two options here. Well, I say that. There's only really one option here to progress. I think this is it, so... Yeah, so that's McGear, isn't it? The Andorian officer.
It's my communications officer, sir. She has a personal problem that has her ready to blow up. But she suppresses it. It's bringing down her work in the simulator.
Before I joined the Enterprise, I had a commanding officer on Bendiri 4. She had a very hot temper. But she thought getting angry was unprofessional, so she would hold it all in. Whenever she did this, we knew we were in for serious trouble. If you want to help your communications officer, you must encourage her to express her emotions in a more appropriate place, outside of the simulator.
Well, yes, we can do that. With all due respect, sir. That's a stupid answer. That's a stupid answer. Of course, they're the captain's concern. Your team needs to work together. Your people management. So I'm pretty sure this was the correct answer.
How do I do that?
That's for you to figure out. But if you've made it to Starfleet Command School, you've probably made somebody angry before. Try to do it again.
Well, that's a bit insulting, so yeah. We'll just say, thank you, sir.
Again.
Thank you, sir.
Carry on, Mr. Forrester. We've got to get that Klingon ship simulation running by this afternoon. And keep your nose out of the ship performance specs.
Yes, sir. Sir, does that mean that...
Never mind what it means.
Aye, sir.
Okay, well, don't really have too much to say there. There's some Chekhov giving us proper crew advice, guidance. So I'm just going to go straight to the mission. Let's have a look at our scores quickly. Yeah, McGear's not doing too well. And Brady, that's the tech geek. He's still down in the dumps here. Never mind. But Forrester, we're at 92%, so that's all good. Excuse my voice, by the way. I've come down with a bit of man flu, so I'm a little bit croaky at the moment, but I am doing my best to proceed. Let's go.
Good morning, cadets. Federation intelligence indicates that the Klingons are building a new type of heavy cruiser, codenamed the Bertha. We have set up the simulator so you can fight it for yourself. To win the simulation, you must defeat it 3 times. On your first pass, you will have the help of a pair of Miranda-class cruisers. On your second pass, you will have a single Miranda. On your final pass, you will be on your own. Your goal is simple. Disable or destroy the Bertha. You will be graded on your times as well as success. So get moving, cadets.
Captain's log, stardate 3610.5. This is a test of our capability against a new enemy threat.
Get ready for the first wave.
Okay, well. God. Here we go. Right. This looks like something I recognize in Klingon Academy, actually, but it's more like a frigate.
They just fired 6-4 disruptors.
Of course, the Constitution has no rear weaponry, which makes no sense to me. Whoa! I haven't even had time to select my weapons, loadouts, energy loadouts, that sort of thing. You know, damage control. God, this thing hurts.
Shields are at critical, sir.
So if this thing has
Shields have been hit.
heavy forward firepower, I guess trying to stay behind or to its side would be the best option. Oh, move. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh,
We've got him.
Get ready for the next wave.
yeah, but I'm fucked. Unless you're gonna reset my ship skills and everything. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, so we get reset, that's good. Oh dear. What's happened here? I think my game's gone a bit screwy. Yeah, that's a bit psychedelic. I wonder if that happened just because I was on a different screen at the time. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart, so bear with me. Right, here we go. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get behind him this time.
Captain, that thing just fired 6-4 disruptors.
You said your job was easy, Mr. Kirk.
Lower shields down to 50%. Starboard shields down to 50%. Starboard shields are at critical, sir. Upper shields have been hit.
This thing hits like a truck.
Damage, Captain. Repair crews.
I can see myself having to do this a few times, especially if we have to defeat 3 of these damn things. And on our own.
Starboard shields online. Aft shields online. Lower shields online.
Alright, first one down.
We've got her.
Get ready for the next wave.
Upper shields repaired. Phasers are unavailable.
Oh, red alert. Going around again.
Starboard shields have been hit.
Let's see if we can stay outside of its forward arc.
Lower shields repaired.
This is a good angle. Yeah, come on, let's just stay here and we should be fine. So it fires aft torpedoes at us. Yeah, he's going down. Nice and easy. Alright.
That Klingon is history, Captain.
Get ready for the next wave.
Okay, we're on our own this time. I don't fancy my chances. Oh, crap.
Starboard shields have been hit. Upper shields have been hit.
I'm going to try spinning. That's a good trick.
Hit. Forward shields down to 50%. Forward shields repaired. Forward shields are critical, sir.
Oh, God.
Offline.
I just rammed it and I'm screwed. I'm very, very screwed. Oh, well.
I am not impressed. Do you want a debriefing, or do you want to get back into action immediately?
No one blows up my ship and gets away with it. I'm not quitting now. They got lucky, but their luck just ran out. Let's go to deep. They got lucky. No one blows up my. They got lucky. No one blows up my ship and gets away with it.
I like that line delivery there.
I'm not quitting now.
Let's try this one.
That's the sort of fighting spirit that I like to see. Okay, here it comes again.
Okay, well, that's good that they don't restart the mission as a result of that. Because then that would just be tedious. So they obviously know that this is going to be very hard and that you'll probably die to it. That does suggest I don't necessarily have to defeat this thing.
Lower shields repaired.
But we're going to try. Okay, this is a good angle. No. This is what we did last time.
Starboard shields repaired.
This is good.
Port side shields have been hit.
I'm trying to just stay above it without ramming it. Oh my god.
Working as fast as they can. Offline.
I feel that was a good strategy.
Heavy casualties on all decks, Captain.
Yeah. Well, are you going to give me another choice to do this again?
Shields online.
The slow turn of doom. Here we go. Here it comes. Just kill me and get it over with.
Forward shields down to 50%. Forward shields are critical, sir. We have a hull breach,
Captain, I am not impressed. Do you want...
No one blows up. I'm not quitting now.
I'm going to give it another go. Another go.
Forward shields have been hit. Starboard shields have been hit.
No.
Forward shields repaired. Lower shields have been hit. Forward shields are critical, sir.
Stop trying to ram the bugger.
Forward shields are critical, sir.
I really wish I had a side view or window I could just, see where it is relative to my position. Okay, I think we got him this time. There we go.
Lower shields have been hit.
Third time's the charm.
Mission objective complete. Bertai has been taken out, Captain.
Cadets, report to debriefing.
You did extraordinarily well. It was a nearly flawless mission. I have nothing but praise. But I've never been particularly good with praise.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, that was a pretty short mission, so I will actually go ahead and go and do a second mission. So, quickly save. A fun little mission, nothing too complex. I like that they give you more chances to defeat that third wave, as I said, so not too repetitive.
It's just more proof that Federation leaders are weaklings. They're giving away our colonies and allowing the Klingons to massacre our colonists.
That theory doesn't hold water, Frank. Klingon colonies along the neutral zone are being attacked too.
Those are just rumors started by the Klingons to cover their tracks.
Cadet Milan, assemble your crew and report to the simulator immediately.
Let's go.
Thank goodness. I can't stand that self-righteous creep.
I know. Hi, crew.
Hey, David.
Hey, has anyone seen Stark lately?
No.
Yeah, David. He had a project to work on in the lab. He said he made us in the simulator. Good. So, is everyone ready to take on the Klingons again?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That will be acceptable.
That reminds me, I told him I'd meet him in the lab. I'll see you guys later.
Right. Robin, would you help me with those subspace equations?
Sure, Jenna. It's pretty simple once you know the overall. Magia, before we go, I think we need to discuss your conduct in the simulator lately.
You don't have to be concerned. I am fully in control now.
I like how everyone just tries to awkwardly leave. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so we need to make her lose a bit of control here, so, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
That's what I'm afraid of.
What?
Okay, I guess we'll just keep going with this line of reasoning.
Look, as long as you hide your feelings, by staying this calm on the outside, you're a threat to the crew.
How can you say that?
Okay, so it's basically just going to keep giving us an option to back out from this, but we need to press forward here and get her pissed off.
Because it's true. You're bringing us down in the simulator.
That's insane! I've done nothing to endanger our standings.
Yes, you have. Going into a mission when you're too busy suppressing your rage to do your job is affecting all of our standings in the Academy.
Are you trying to start a fight?
I do kind of like this because, you know, when it gets to this level of escalation, you're like, okay, this is starting to get a bit out of control. And so you maybe want to bring this back a bit. But although I don't think this is actually established in canon at this point, I could be wrong, actually. I don't know if the original series actually established how sort of, you know, the Andorians, they have anger issues, basically. They are aggressive. And they need to kind of let it out, basically. So for them, this is positive. It's good for them to get their anger out. They're not Vulcans, after all. So yeah, let's go full force.
Face it, McGee, you're screwing up, and it's affecting all of us.
David, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I really have been bottling things up. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll shape up, I swear it.
Yeah, I know you will. But in the future, try to blow up a little bit now and again, you know, so I don't have to make a trip to sickbay. And in the meantime, let's just pretend this little thing didn't happen, okay?
Yes, sir.
So everything straightened out now?
Oh, I think you're gonna see a big improvement in the team score.
Absolutely.
You know, I wish I'd have known hitting you would bring up our scores. It'd have saved me a lot of study time. You two sit down. Let me get you a drink.
All right. Resolved.
Cadets, it's my distinct honor to introduce Captain James T. Kirk.
Thank you. Out there, whether we like it or not, we have enemies, and you'll be the ones dealing with it. I've heard some cadets say the Klingons are unthinking animals. Well, I'm here to tell you it's not true. Animals don't run star empires. The Klingons may appear brutal, but they also have a deeply rooted code of honor. Study it, understand it. You may prevent the loss of thousands of lives. Let's look at a recent skirmish between the Klingons and the USS Sentinel.
Cadet's log supplemental. The lecture was long but riveting. But it was after the lecture, when Captain Kirk took questions, that the best part occurred.
Yes. You have a question?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It's a great honor, sir.
Yeah. What's your question?
Sir, the Klingons have never fully abided by the Organian peace treaty. Why don't we put an end to them once and for all?
Nice and simple. Well, if you're here looking for simple solutions, you're in the wrong place, Cadet. And I think we'd take it personally if they felt the same way about us.
David, ask him how he gets away with violating the regs.
Okay, well, Mr. Punchy Face. God, he's so smug. I mean, yeah, as I said, well, that's probably why they hired him, but hi, sir. I'm just going to shove my tongue as so far up your ass as possible. And Kirk's like, yeah, just answer your question, mate. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Captain Kirk.
Yes, Cadet.
Sir, do you believe in always following the Starfleet regulations to the letter, or reinterpreting them as you see the need to do so?
Are there some regs you're thinking of violating, Cadet?
No, sir.
Regulations are for perfect situations. It's up to you to make them fit the imperfect ones. That's why we don't send computers into space. We go with them. We temper them with instinct and improvisation. That's what we do best. The Academy can teach you how to apply the regulations to regular moments, but life in space is made up of thousands of hours of boredom, offset by abject moments of terror. When that time hits, it'll be you, not regulations, dealing with it. That's a regulation chair, Cadet. Why don't you use it?
Okay. Again, not too much to say. It's nice again to see a lot more of Kirk. And I've already made my comment about Mr. Punchyface. So let's do a quick save. And see what our next mission might be. Let's have a quick McGee. Okay, she's gone up. So the only person really problematic is Brady. Still nothing to do with Acton. She's still completely underused in this game. I do wonder if there's going to be more to do with her. I honestly don't remember. But we'll see. So let's just get on with it. Oh, whoa. Just realised. 98%. I am doing good. Alright. Let's get on with it.
Good morning, Cadets. I'll bet some of you are wondering why I'm briefing you today. Let's just say that I find this simulation memorable. We've lost contact with the entire Aegis system that is home to the SETI Prime station. We can't scan the system because of the nearby Hyperion Nebula. Your mission is to find out what has happened. Good luck.
Captain's log, stardate 3806.3. The USS Agincourt is en route to investigate the mysterious silence coming from the Aegis system. Both the Athena Science Station and the SETI Prime prison have gone offline for no apparent reason, and hopefully we'll be able to assist in whatever situation we encounter.
Course laid in, Captain.
SETI prison, science station, and he says this was memorable. Is this the Wrath of Khan reconstruction battle that I mentioned a few videos ago? Because I'm pretty sure that this was going to happen. So yeah, could be that we're about to have our Wrath of Khan moment. So let's get our systems ready this time. Phasers, photon, hull. Let's get life support as well. And warp engines as well. Okay, let's go.
Entering Aegis system.
I guess we'll scan the colony. what's scan again? I can't remember. Is it S? Nothing to scan.
Kirk, what's the sensor say?
That is difficult to determine, Captain. There is some interference from the neighboring Ares system, which holds the Hyperion Nebula.
Okay.
Scanning prison colony now, Captain. The prison facility has been destroyed. There are no other life signs anywhere on the planet.
Destroyed? How?
Unknown.
Now we know why the colony is silent. We'd better check out the science station.
Course laid in, Captain.
Ah, I can see there was a little box there, so there was something on the planet. I know in Klingon Academy you can actually bombard things on the planets. I seem to remember that was a bit fiddly to do, but I wonder if we'll have to do something similar in the future here. Investigate Athena Station. I guess we have to warp again, so...
Captain, I'm picking up a science vessel, Miranda class, coming towards us. It's the USS Oberon. Its shields are down.
Sturrock, is the Oberon's communications damaged?
Unknown.
Okay, so...
The Oberon is a Miranda-class starship. It appears to be fully operational.
Well...
The Oberon is raising its shield.
We all know what's going to happen here.
Lower shields have been hit. Lower shields are critical, sir. Upper shields, that shield system is damaged. Repair crews are working on it.
Captain, the Oberon is hailing us.
Captain.
Hello, Captain. You gave a good fight, but alas, it sometimes isn't good enough.
What's the meaning of this attack?
Ah, I understand. This is where I reveal my plans. Is that it, Captain? You know, I was once like you, a Federation captain full of hopes and dreams. But I watched worlds die because of your precious Prime Directive. My crew died for your precious Starfleet. My son died for your sacred ideals. Now I take what I want, when I want, because you have taken all that I held dear. And right now, you have something I want.
Which is?
I want your ship.
Excuse me?
Well, it's simple, really. You and your crew will be beamed down to the science station, and I will take your ship from the dreadful system. I will have the stars again, and you will have your lives.
And if we don't agree?
You will die here in the cold vacuum of space.
And how do I know you'll keep your promise?
I promise you nothing. You simply have no choice.
That guy seems really familiar. Excuse me, there's my voice going again. Yeah, that guy seems very, very familiar. I wonder... I'm going to have to quick look on IMDb who he's from. But I'll do that later. Anyway, let's have a look. What we got here?
Fine. Starfleet does not deal with terrorists. We will die before we let you take this ship. We'll begin. We're gonna need more time. The ship is heavily damaged, and the transporters are offline.
I'm not sure, because in Wrath of Khan, this is basically what Kirk did. You know, he's like, give me some time to get the information from the computers, and he goes, I'll give you 60 seconds, Admiral. So let's go with this one.
And the transporters are offline.
Your transporter is down. Please, Captain, don't take me for a fool.
It's the truth.
60 seconds, Captain, no more. And before I forget, Captain, don't attempt any heroics. I have the warden of the prison safely here with us. If you try anything, I will send you his head.
Okay.
Now what? Any suggestions?
Well, Sturrock and I were talking about using the command code.
Of course.
Of course. That's what Captain Kirk used against Khan. Get those codes as fast as possible, Mr. Brady.
Yes, sir.
Can we sneak up behind him?
Captain, McNeil is hailing us.
On screen.
Captain, I grow impatient with your delays.
We need a little more time. The transporter was badly damaged.
Well, I am in a generous mood today. You have 20 seconds. And remember, I still have the warden.
Rescue order site.
Codes. We can drop the shields at any time, Captain.
Okay.
Captain, there is nothing there we can transport.
Magia, hail the Oberon and tell her to surrender.
Yes, sir. Oberon, this is the USS Agincourt. Prepare to be boarded. Oberon, please respond. This is the USS Agincourt. Prepare to be... Captain, he's returning our hail.
Well, Captain, you played a good game. I congratulate you.
Give it up, McNeil.
Oh, you really don't understand, do you? I was never in this to win, but rather so that the Federation would lose. With this, dear Captain, do I kick my heels at heaven?
Captain, I'm detecting a power increase in the impulse engines of the Oberon. He is attempting to overload his warp core.
Okay, that was a little janky.
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
It wasn't very... I mean, I saw his shields down, so I just thought, it's just rescue thing, so, you know, tried to beam him aboard, and I'm like, do I just keep firing at him now? So that's what I did. I don't know, it seemed a little janky. But we've done it now.
Sir, there is no power to the warp drive.
Okay, go to green alert. I like how even at the end of the kind of half-melted face, just like Khan. It's a nice little callback.
The warp drives are fit as a fiddle now, Captain.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
Well, congratulations, Forrester. You've saved the galaxy from the likes of McNeil. I couldn't have done it better myself. Good job.
Okay, well, that was that one. And we have 2 missions under our belt today. So, yeah, fun little couple of missions. Nothing too difficult. That cruiser was a little tough to begin with, but obviously, if you can get outside its main weapons arc, it's pretty easy to take down. And the Wrath of Khan one, as I said, a little bit janky, but, you know, nice little reference to Wrath of Khan. Fun little mission. So I'm going to leave it there. Not a huge amount to say for these 2 missions so far. We're just progressing. I think we're at the halfway point now, almost. I think there's 22 missions, I think, in Starfleet Academy total. So this was mission 11. So yeah, we are officially at the halfway point of this game. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So do join me next time. Hopefully my voice will be a bit better. I'll be a bit more healthy and ready to continue our adventures in Starfleet Academy. So do join me next time, and until that time, do take care.